Hey guys, what's going on? This is Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Today, we have prepared the second in the common series, the Maxing a Gray series here on the channel, and probably the last, unless you guys have any dying recommendations on a common champion that you'd really love to see here on the channel. Today, we're going to talk about Death Hound. That's right, I maxed another gray champion for you guys. We're gonna go ahead, we're almost to platinum tier arena, so we're gonna push to platinum. I'm gonna show you all my battles, win or lose. You know, listen, we're gonna win a lot and we're gonna lose a lot with this champion. I mean, he's gonna be the only nuker on the team, and it's gonna be your boy, Death Hound, right? So here he is. As I said, he is a gray, so the same thing with Sister Militant. If you missed my guide on her, yeah, we can't even ascend common champions inside this game. Who knew? At least I didn't before I went to do it for the first time. So we don't even have to worry about an amulet or a banner. So we don't have those stats also to benefit us. In terms of his skills, he has an A1 and an A2, 2-skill common, OP, right? Neck Bite attacks one enemy, will ignore shield, and ignore block damage buffs. Will ignore defense if the attack is critical. So 100% ignore defense, ignoring shield, ignoring block damage. It's like Faceless, only a common champion, right? The bad news is Neckbite does not have insane multipliers, but even against champions with very, very high defense, think about like Duchesses, think about Valkyries, he's still going to be able, especially Spirit Affinity, because he's Magic Affinity, he's going to be able to still do 50k plus damage in one shot, a common champion against some of the best artifacts inside the entire game, because I've tested him out already and I know this already. Not going to be throwing 100, 200, 300k nukes, but again, we're going to be targeting defensive-based champions because we don't even have to worry about them having high defense. He's going to do a lot of damage anyway. And as you guys know, a lot of these champions in PvP, they're built out to have very high defense, but not necessarily 50k plus HP all the time. So oftentimes, that's going to be enough to kill them. So on his Gnaw ability, we don't even care about it. It is proportional to defense, but again here, attack one enemy, a poison debuff for 2 turns. Cool on a 2-turn cooldown, but that's really not the use case that we're going to be going with in today's video. For masteries on my Death Hound, we have kind of a typical PvP nuker build where we don't need to stack more ignore defense. So instead of going Helm Smasher, instead of going Savage Gear on this champion, he's already ignoring 100% of defense if the attack is critical. So we're just going to go ahead and go pile on some more crit damage with Flawless Execution. And we also have Retribution. We're going to hope that Retribution procs, 50% chance to counterattack when he loses 25% of his max HP from a single enemy skill, because he's going to be doing a lot of damage on the counterattack, and he's almost always, well, pretty much, yes, he's always going to be losing at least 25% of his HP because he doesn't have a lot of HP to begin with. So his artifacts today are going to be 2 crit damage and 1 crit rate set. His total stats are 81%, which kind of sucks, a 19% chance that we do not land a critical hit, but I was able to stack up his crit damage to an absurd 269% on a common champion. His base attack is so low that it's very difficult to get to scale, and it's difficult to get it really high because there's no banner, no amulet to help out as well, and keep that in mind as well. I could have him, you know, very close to 300% crit damage if I had an amulet to put on him, but I don't. Or I could have him over 300%, excuse me, 309% crit damage if we could put an amulet on him. Speed, you'll notice, is very, very slow because he's going to be the last champion to go, and we're going to make sure we put a CC champion in front of him in line. So we do have attack percentage on his boots, crit damage and crit rate. We have attack percentage on his chest. We have crit damage 5-star on his gauntlets with crit rate as his substat. And then, you know, just looking for crit damage where we can find it on the rest of this gear. I basically put some of the best crit damage gear with crit damage substats on this champion. So there's Death Hound. Before we take him into the arena, let's kind of see what he can do just in campaign. See how hard this dude is hitting. So 12-3 of normal. Oops. Yeah, let's put him in solo and just see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. So remember that his A2, the Gnaw, is based on defense. So, you know, 26k actually isn't that bad, right? Is he going to even stay alive here? So was that his Gnaw again? Yeah. Okay. There we go. So 43k on the, that's his weak hit on his A2. And 38 to 45k or so, not too bad on the A1 for a common champion, right? He's definitely not a campaign farmer. He's no Sister Militant. And again, I kind of question here, is he going to be able to stay alive? It looks like he's okay. But my man's hitting pretty hard on his A1. 43K, and that's basically what you guys are going to see in the arena as well. Going to be hitting for around, like I said, anywhere from 40 to 60K, kind of in that range. 52K on that shot. Come on, finish him off, man. All right, there we go. So there he is in 12-3, just kind of doing a little 48-second campaign farm in here with our boy Death Hound. Let's just mess around, put him on a quick dragon team, and then we'll take you inside platinum tier. So let's go ahead and set a team up. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we go. I have a sneaking suspicion, especially with no War Master, that he is going to put out a pretty miserable amount of damage. If we had War Master, he'd be doing more damage against the dragon himself. But we have War Maiden, Seal of the Drakes, we have Kale, we have Reliquary Tender on the squad. Let's see what we can do. So the first round, going to be pretty easy to get through. And that was his Gnaw, right? Oh, he's so slow too. I should have put him in speed boots, man. This isn't going to be fair at all to my guy. Although he does have 3 turns already at a 106 speed, which is pretty ridiculous. Granted, the opponent team has been stunned thanks to Syl here for a while. But yeah, this is really not fair. I should have put him in quick speed gear, but he did get the retribution. He's already dead. Let's go ahead and get a revival here. We have 2 revivers on the team in Seal of the Drakes and, of course, in Reliquary Tender as well. So let's see what I'm going to do, because I don't want this to be the whole video here, just him in dragons. What I'm going to do, guys, is take you, well, I'll wait till the end of the first wave here, and then I'll take you towards the end of the dragon as well. You guys kind of know what the dragon wave looks like. There we go, 45K, ignore defense, be right back. Alright guys, here, so against the dragon, he's not doing too bad. He's hitting, you know, faster than it feels like for 100 speed. He's going to die there. That was his first or second death, aside from the first wave. So he's been staying alive pretty well here against the dragon. Let's see if we can get the final blow. I would obviously build him for accuracy if I wanted to get more damage so we could land those poisons. But I have to say, the little fella didn't do too bad. 654,000 damage there. More than Syl of the Drakes, more than War Maiden, and more than Reliquary Tender. And I have to mention, War Maiden must not be fully geared there, because there's no way she should have put out 215,000 damage. But still, Death Hound, pretty impressive little fella. I doesn't even feel like a champion. He feels like a pet puppy. Anyway, Kale, of course. 2.2 mil, no big deal. Guys, let's go ahead and jump into, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into, I was going to say platinum tier, let's jump into gold 4, get to platinum, and then mess around, have a few battles, see if we can recognize any names and face off and surprise them with a common champion in plat. Alright guys, let's see what we can do inside the arena here. We are close to platinum arena. Let's see if we can use him to kind of push up. So we have to be very selective here, obviously. We're not going to have the fastest team because my speed gear, as you guys know, or as some of you guys probably know, is not great. So we have Kymar and Lysandra on the team here. We have our fastest champion is Lysandra, and her speed is 302, which I'm sure to a lot of you guys sounds great, but we're going against 350, 360, 370 plus speed, so definitely not going to be able to sustain that. So we're going to start out with energy, or I should say to overcome that. Let's go ahead and pass the baton here to Death Hound. Looks like we're actually going to lap him here, so let's go ahead and turn meter to deplete. Let's work on Warlord first here. And, oh, we get the counterattack, 31K. Okay, that's good. So Warlord's down. Now let's worry about crew. And again here, what I'm going to do is just ability reset. Oh, actually, we're already back. We don't need to reset the abilities. My bad there, right? It's just his A1, dude. It's just his A1. So here we go. Did you see that Retribution proc, though? That was really good for us, obviously. And now we're going to be back to the A1 again. We're going to be able to just ignore that shield anyway, so it's going to be totally fine. Let's see if we can kill her here. On the... Actually, let's strip away that stuff. And here we go. A1. Boom. Oh, 50K, man. Take down Valkyrie. There we go. Alright, so not too bad there. I gotta say, I didn't even look at his total damage, but, I mean, you guys, we can do the math here. Let's refresh and be a little bit selective. Well, this would be an easy one, right? Let's actually go with this team up here. Donkey. So, let's go there and see what we can do. So, always fun kind of trying out champions like this. Let me know if you guys enjoy this content. Just trying something a little bit different here on the channel. This is my second common champion now that I've done. Let's go after Turvold first. Actually, let's go proper affinity here. Whoa! Alright, it's going to be a nice easy kill. Get one under our belt. Boom. Got a weak hit. Doesn't matter, though, because of the... Let's just go ahead and refresh. Abilities. Energize up again. Get that turn meter back up to full. And again here... And let's just use A1. And let's see if we can finish off... we're going to wake up Chris, because that's going to be a pain. Let's try to get his turn meter down. Okay, we do. Now let's see what we can do here. Boom. Oh, there we go again. 47k, ignoring 100% defense. Not too bad. All right, next up. Here we go. Let's put him back to sleep again. Just try to cycle through our turns here. Let's go Turvold. Okay, we actually take care of Turvold there with Lysandra. That was good. And now it's going to be our big chance to put the big fella, Krisk, asleep. Oh, energize. Give it to Death Hound, man. Give it to Death Hound. Let him do it. Boom! There we go. 56,000 damage again. Not too shabby. And our boy Death Hound coming away with 39k damage. Not too bad. But granted, a few of those were just kind of the death blows, right? All right, let's go with it for a couple of these easy teams here. We have 87 trophies to go until we get to Platinum. And then we'll try a couple of Platinum matches as well. Maybe what I'll do is just do a couple of these easy matches. Maybe one or two more. And then I'm just going to cut when we're in Platinum Tier Arena because I don't want any of you guys to be like, yeah, dude, you weren't even in Platinum in the video, you know? So let's just go... Let's go against Mashaled first. Boom. There it goes, 45k. Let's go ahead and just cycle here. Turn meter boost, turn meter boost. And now let's go against Gorgorab. Make sure we kill him. So again, I'm actually leaving these guys on pretty low HP. We're going to wake up Miscreated Monster. That's a pain. But we can turn meter him. And then we can go pick off Kale here. Boom. And now we can just kind of cycle on... Actually, I think he's going to auto to his... Let's see what he autos on. He might not even get a chance to go here. Does he? Nope. Okay. So that's two. Oh, we're already in Platinum. Sweet. All right, so we're in Platinum. Let's do one more easy fight. And then let's go into Platinum Arena. So let's go against this team. I mean, the guy's rocking War Maiden. How good can he be? He does have Longbeard, though. I'm jealous of that legendary pull. I don't have Longbeard, but I did pull Lanicus, so I can't really complain. So again, another easier team here, but you can see the strategy here, obviously. We have a turn meter booster who goes first. And this is the strategy you guys should employ, regardless of the champions that you guys have, if you want to go with a single target nuker, right? If you have any champion who has an AoE sleep ability, an AoE stun ability that you can consistently land, the idea here is to CC or an AoE provoke as well. You CC all the opponents after your speed booster, then you land your decreased defense, your debuffer essentially, and then after that you just pick off them all one at a time, right? So let's just kind of go ahead and start. We might kill War Maiden here. No, we don't. Let's see if we can go anti-affinity here and kill her. And we do. So now, again, it's all about speed boosting back, so we take the next turn again. And obviously, our A1 is always on cooldown, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's wake up Kale here. Try not to die in the meantime. Let's turn meter reduce Kale. And now let's go boom. That's 56k. And Kale it. Boom. And then we'll go Longbeard next. And just kind of cycle A1s here for the most part. Horde's Fury is not going to really work out when there's no other champions on the team, right? All right, let's give him the death blow maybe here. Yep, here we go. Boom. And there it goes. All right, so let's go after more challenging teams here. Let's just take a quick gimme. Let's take this quick gimme. Make sure we're kind of vaulted up a little bit higher in the top 300 in the world. And then we will... Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and refresh and see what we have here. All right, so we're now firmly cemented here to 239 in the world. So let's see what we got. And we're close to 1,000 gold medals, too. We're going to be able to upgrade something really good in our Great Hall in this video. So this one I'm scared of because I'm just going to assume Anti-Gravity's Arbiter Speed Gear is better than mine, but, you know, we had that gimme. Let's go ahead and try. Warlord doesn't scare us because he's going to put the A1 on cooldown, but it doesn't matter. Our A1 is always, again, or excuse me, we're going to only have the A1 on cooldown, but it doesn't matter. So they go first. We counterattack. Do about, that was, so they go first. Again, speed, what can I do? Speed's gonna kill. Speed kills. All right. And these are all speed teams. Jeez. All right. Let's go after, this is maybe an easier speed team here. Let's go after this team. Let's pick on this guy. I think we're gonna take first turn, and if we do, we should be fine. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, they go first? Dude, my speed gear sucks, man. If we can't take a turn, then we're never gonna win, right? And that's not a shot at our boy Death Hound. It's a shot at the our speed gear, man. My account, for being such a whale account, I guess I have to buy speed gear, right? I mean, is that what it comes down to? All right, we're in gold 4, but this is still a platinum, you know, list. Let's go after this squad right here. We need a win here to go back up into platinum. So, finally, we go first. Now we'll stun. Or sleep, I should say. Let's go after Arbiter first here. Let's kill turn meter there. Here we go on Infernal Baroness. Okay, 43k damage. Not too bad, but let's cycle our abilities back to Energize. And again, now let's finish off Arbiter with Ceres. And now let's worry about the rest of the team here. So again, I think I'm going to go Anti-Affinity and attack into Infernal. No. Let's attack Mashaled. Exhaustion kill there. Now let's see what we can do against. Boom! 50k dead. Fantastic. And then Fushan, who actually does hit like an absolute truck. Let's see him. He resists. Let's see. This is going to be hard hitting. Boom. Okay. We stay alive. Death Hound. Get that final shot in there. Boom. Ah, the weak hit. All right, there we go. All right, so we're back. We're back in platinum. Here we go. Let's refresh, see what we got. All right, so this team seems very doable here. Yeah, I mean, a lot of HP, but who cares, right? All right, here we go. Alrighty, so we go first, kind of the same rinse and repeat here. CC everybody, remove shields. Smash Lord has his shield still on. We'll remove it with Ceres. And then let's turn meter. Oh, Jack is still, no, he's asleep. He looks like he's awake, huh? Oh, there he goes. There he goes. The animations. All right, let's work on Harvest Jack first. He has a ton of HP, so let's go in here. Boom. 39k HP. He's a tough one. This is a tough team in terms of just their HP and their kind of durability. So let's go. I'm going to need these kind of buff stripper abilities. Let's keep chipping away here at Harvest Jack. And Energize. Hacker and Smash Lord is going to go in a sec. Let's get rid of Harvest Jack. Okay, there we go. 1 down, 3 to go. Really need this to land right now. And we get the resist. Anti-Affinity, I could have went after Angar there, but we didn't. Let's remove those buffs. Let's remove that buff. Let's work on the tower. And kind of chip away at him. Alright. A little bit of a more challenging battle here. Nobody's asleep, so this works out. Let's keep chipping away. Come on, kill him. Ooh, man, 45k. Yikes. Yikes. We get the counterattack. Okay, 2 down. 2 down. Come on. Let's do this. All right. Okay, let's work over here. Get the fear landed. He dies. Okay. There's no reviver. There's no arbiter on this team, so dead is dead is dead. We get the resist again. Let's keep chipping away here. Smash Lord has that ability where he'll self-sacrifice HP, so let's get him stunned up. He resist, dude. What is this dude's resist that? He's gonna resist everything. Ooh, Okay, that was fine. Let's re-land the debuffs here. And let's chip away at Hackhorn. Yep, decrease cooldown here. Let's energize again. He resists again. He just resists everything. Okay, cool. Let's continue smashing away at the Smash Lord A1 Poison. So before he died, Death Hound did get 2 kill shots and the majority of the damage before death. Let's just get some damage here. Just some more weak hits. I guess I should just go for Angar at this point. Okay. Still under control, though. Just gotta be worried. There could be a death blow here. Now we put him to sleep. Nice. Alright, guys. That's gonna do it. We should be able to just kind of chip away here. So, a little bit of a more formidable team here that we faced. And I gotta hand it to him. He's not... he's not hitting 150k like Trutraxa would be doing, obviously. But for a common, not an uncommon, not a rare, a common, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Is there a... You know, let's go into like the most OP challenging top team in the world here. And just see what we can do, even if it's a miserable fail. Let's actually get a quick gimme match here. And then I'll come back at you when I find the most difficult team I can possibly find to face. We're gonna lose, but let's just try. Alright guys, in between I took some time to push up. I actually won a few battles not using this team. That way we can push up to even closer to the top of the leaderboards here. So we're currently 57th in the world. Just by the way guys, you notice I'll probably be doing a video soon. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but the champion who everybody is using on defense lately is Sandlash Survivor. We see her a lot at the very top of the leaderboard, so we'll talk about that strategy maybe in a follow-up video. I want to face this guy, Rally here. Excuse me. He has a Siffy in the lead with a Duchess also on the team, so 2 strong Revivers and Valkyrie. It's gonna be challenging, but I figured this would be the team, right? That would be super impressive if we could take them down. How do we take down Siffy, though? And Siffy goes first. Can we reduce? Ooh, the double resist. Can we get this through? Oh, no. Oh, no, Duchess. Let's see. Oh, we can't get Duchess debuffed. All right. She resists everything, unfortunately. So let's just go ahead and hopefully no retribution procs here. And I guess we have no choice. Boom. 40k HP down. Okay, now we're talking. Let's steal some of those buffs. Get a shield on everybody. Be careful of Trunda. Very, very careful of Trunda. She's going to kill everybody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Death Hound, hold on to your life, man. No! The whole team wipes. Well, I had a lot of fun here, guys, in the arena. Obviously, you're going to have kind of diminished returns. Let's see if we can find anybody who's like a very popular name and kind of mess around with them as well and be like, yo, what up? No big deal. Just chilling here with Death Hound in Platinum. I'll give it like a couple more refreshes and then I'll call it a video. I did see a couple big names. Let's see if I can find them again here. Maybe 2 more refreshes and we'll see. 1 and 2. And did I say 2? I meant 3. And okay, 69 Boomer. Let's end by attacking 69 Boomer. He's actually has a YouTube channel. He's one of the best players in the world. Yeah, it's gonna be challenging. Let's go into Sandlash Survivor. This is gonna be an auto loss, but I just think it's funny to go into a player. We might lose if it's Nukemon right now. Let's see. Boom. Everybody died. Yep, everybody dies. Oh, well. It's fun to end the video, like I said, attacking somebody who we knew we're not going to win, but, you know, just fun nonetheless using a common champion, just for them to look at their defensive log and be like, what the heck is that? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun doing it. Let me know if you want me to spotlight any other common or uncommon champions or rare champions in the game. This is the last kind of common champion that I had prepared for you guys to make a video on. I do have one uncommon champion I still want to do a kind of a full guide on as well. Death Hound is a champion, just to kind of end on a real note here, that doesn't make a ton of sense unless you just want to surprise your opponent. A ton of sense to rank up to 6 stars unless you just want to surprise your opponents in the arena with kind of a single target nuker who is very easy to build up. Like I talked about in the Sister Militant video, aside from ranking Death Hound from 5 to 6, or from 4 to 5 and 5 to 6. Everything else is easy to build him out because, again, no ascending, and you don't really have to worry that much in terms of, you know, building out this champion. Obviously, masteries are another thing. So it's up to you guys to decide if you want to mess around, max out a common champion. Again, fairly easy to do so. Easy to get him just through mystery shards. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care, guys.